Advocates are calling for additional funding in the California state budget to support survivors of domestic abuse and sexual assault. And with the high-profile Sean Diddy Combs trial underway, shining a spotlight on domestic violence, survivors say it is important to utilize this moment to call for additional help. Advocates say today isn't about politics. It's about survival.
We're going to demand that they fund crime victim services, and we're going to demand increased protections for immigrant and undocumented survivors.
Over 200 attendees took to the Capitol to remind lawmakers that standing idle and balancing budgets on the backs of survivors isn't an option. According to a 2023 survey, California police received an average of 18 reports of domestic violence per hour. But according to VOCA, California crime victim assistance grants have decreased by almost 80% since 2018. The state says the 2024-25 budget included $190 million for VOCA through Cal OES, with $87 million of that coming from federal funds.
Support services should be a basic human right for crime survivors.
Several lawmakers sharing their experiences.
This fight is personal. It's urgent.
It's been 10 years since my divorce, 7 years since my first restraining order, 5 years since my second, 2 days since my third.
A candid Senator Susan Rubio has just returned to work following a continued legal battle with her abuser.
What does it feel like to, have to come out here each and every year to ask for more funding? I mean, is that painful in itself?
Every year I come and I fight for funding because it's personal.
The senator is advocating for SB 841, a bill that would prohibit immigration enforcement from entering human trafficking, sexual assault, and domestic violence shelters. Domestic violence survivor and advocate Elvira Herrera flew in from the Coachella Valley this morning to be here. She shares a harrowing account of the moment she almost lost her life at the hands of her abuser.
He said you just walked into your own coffin, and during that time he had me hostage. He snapped nail by nail, raped me, he tortured me, and at the end he shot me. He shoved a rifle down my throat, breaking my front teeth.
She, like many others here today, remind us that trauma lingers far beyond physical harm.
He is about to get released from prison, and I still need to talk to someone. So yes, these funders are very important so we could continue getting the help that we need.
Now, after the rally took place, advocates headed inside the Capitol building to meet with additional lawmakers about funding. And that is the very latest, reporting live at the Capitol, covering local news that matters. Juliette Smith, Fox 40 News.